So Boots the Asses and Cena's Lady Parts is trending, yes, worldwide on Twitter. And what's going on, guys? We're back at it again in here for another video for you guys for today. And today, yes, I am in here for my Raw review for you guys. And Raw just recently went off the air, and I gotta say it was a tremendous show. I couldn't wait for it for the last 2 weeks with the Raw coming back. Basically, Raw getting rocked, and it did get rocked. And I'm not really gonna talk about all of it, just a little briefly, and some of the things and what was going on. And it was a 3-hour show. We did see some good things here, and basically had the final build going into the Survivor Series. So, overall, I made up for a good show, and definitely, if you guys weren't able to check it out, definitely go check it out. I suggest you guys go ahead and do that, because we also had a return, which I will get to mention later on in this review for you guys. And just to get this out of the way, and getting into the Raw review in itself, as I got the notes right here. And yes, we did have the Michael Cole challenge get underway, and at least we got that out of the way first, so I didn't really care for that too much. And yes, JR was able to come out and accept the challenge, and basically, yes, we had a dance contest and also an arm wrestling contest. I didn't really care for that, even though the dance contest was a bit funny, but still JR was able to win and embarrass Michael Cole there, so at least we got that out of the way, and that's what basically happened with that one. Also throughout the night, we basically, excuse me, had basically the previews for Survivor Series. We had a tag team match, which is a good opening here, actually for the first matchup of the night, I should say. Sin Cara and Kofi taking on Cody Rhodes and Hunico, and Cody Rhodes actually having a new theme song, which is actually really cool. I was hoping that would be in the WWE 12 video game, but, obviously that's not going to happen. It would have been cool, but, it's still nice to have him have a new theme nonetheless, so no really complaints there about that whatsoever. So anyway, with the match itself, it was a good tag team match. We see the good chemistry between these two teams, looking to get some in a way momentum going into Survivor Series. And in the end, Cody Rhodes' team, that's why he does get the run with the Crossroads, and Cody Rhodes and Hunico were able to get the defeat over Kofi and Sin Cara, so that's what basically happened with the first matchup of the night. And of course, we did get to see other, basically, people from the Survivor Series tag team matches get ready for Survivor Series throughout the night. And then we get into a return here, and that's right, Mick Foley. Yes, Mick Foley is back, and it's really cool to see him there. It was really cool, as well, to hear his theme and everything, and basically bringing This Is Your Life with John Cena. Of course, he did it with The Rock, and now we're seeing it with John Cena, basically bringing people from John Cena's past, and basically bringing back John Cena Sr., which is his dad, and it's for B Squared, which was his tag team partner when he was a heel. So that was really cool to see that as well. And Mick Foley really just having respect for John Cena, and wanting John Cena and The Rock to be friends, and as a tag team, like the Rock and Sock connection, basically having the Cena and Rock connection, and being able to coexist going into the tag team match. So we did get to see that as well. And then we got to a little preview with The Rock. Yes, Rock buying basically Mick Foley, and fortunately we didn't really get to see a reunion, but it is what it is, and that was really cool to see nonetheless. And The Rock had enough with This Is Your Life, basically, since, like I mentioned earlier, that The Rock had his own version of This Is Your Life, so getting a little revenge, if you will. So like I mentioned, that was really cool nonetheless, just to get the crowd ready for The Rock later on in the night. So we did get to see that. Also, we did get to see an interference, basically an altercation with Kevin Nash and Santino, and Santino looking to be champion, and since he almost won the Royal Rumble in Boston, since Raw was in Boston as well, and Kevin Nash coming out, basically sending a message to Triple H, and it looks like this match is gonna happen probably, I'm guessing, at TLC. We'll have to wait and see. I was kind of hoping a little bit too this match would be going into Survivor Series, but we didn't get to see Triple H come out at all, so we might see this match happen next month or the month after, whenever they're gonna have it. So the build has been going pretty well, and I have been enjoying it, so no complaints with that. So that's basically happened with that one. Going into the main event, We have Randy Orton against Wade Barrett, basically that rematch from SmackDown as well. And this one didn't really get underway fully. We did get to see a little bit, but I did enjoy the match last week, and they pulled off a good match in the main event for SmackDown. But this one we had a disqualification with the people from Randy Orton's team and Wade Barrett's team basically giving a preview with the post-match beatdown, if you will, and getting ready for the Survivor Series once again. So I wasn't really expecting that. Kind of disappointed, but it is what it is. So that's it when it comes to that. Also, we did have a tag team match. Alberto Del Rio and Mark Henry taking on Big Show and CM Punk. This was a good tag team match as well. And basically having World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Champion in the same ring and being tag team partners and taking on CM Punk and the Big Show. So I made up for a good main event. And in the end on this one, Del Rio and Henry does get the win, and win it for their team. So that's it when it happens to that one, just to make things a little short and sweet there. But it was a good tag team match nonetheless. Then we get into what I really wanted to talk about, and then we get into the moment basically everyone has been waiting for basically 2 weeks. And The Rock, yes, coming back and really talking about how he was getting ready and prepared, and he couldn't wait to basically be in Boston and get ready for Raw. And really excited and looking to have boots to asses. That's right, this Sunday at the Survivor Series, and actually had that a little earlier on Raw, and wanting to take out the Awesome Truth. The Awesome Truth comes out, basically disappointed, and really tired of The Rock and Cena being focused on, and not having The Miz and R-Truth being focused on and doing things with them being underutilized. So we did have that, and we did get to see a little altercation, if you will, with The Rock and John Cena, not really getting along a little bit, and then we did get to see a little brawl there between the two. So it was really cool, to see The Rock basically having a little peewee for Survivor Series and getting ready. And basically that's what closed the show for Raw. It was a tremendous show, and I enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys did as well. And what are you looking for the Survivor Series? Definitely leave your comments, and what are your thoughts on Raw as well, and what are your thoughts on The Rock as well. And hopefully we can get Boots the Ass is still trending as well going into the Survivor Series. So that was really awesome in itself. So overall, good night, and basically that about does it for my Raw review for you guys for this week, and I will be back for In the Hot Seat and as well for my Survivor Series pay-per-view predictions. And that about does it, like I mentioned, for this Raw review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Until then, as always, I will see you guys most definitely later on. Peace.